Peace, y'all. Queen Yenn here. Happy Sunday. Happy day of introspection. Sundays are a great day for us to do introspection, reflections, really going within to assess our feelings, our goals, where we are with life. Are we satisfied? It's also a great time to give thanks, and praises. So I pray that you are spending your Sunday doing some or all of those things. Sunday just has the vibration that where if you do engage in those things, it will be very valuable for your life, for your journey. I was doing some introspection myself, and I've been reflecting on for the last few months 3 words, and that is discipline, devotion, and sacrifice. Discipline, devotion, and sacrifice. And this morning, I have really been thinking of this idea of sacrifice, and it's something that I read in Tish book, and she said, to sacrifice is to make sacred. To sacrifice is to make sacred. And so when you're thinking about the sacrifices you need to make in your life, which you can make sacrifice in a variety of ways. There are many ways that you can make sacrifice in your life. It's really to make sacred, And one of the things I for sure would love to feel like, look at myself as, have people treat me as, and to be is sacred. I would love to walk this plane in a sacred manner and have my existence to be sacred. I was just thinking about how at some point in our life, at one point or another, we get to this place where we're pondering and wondering, what is my purpose here? And oftentimes we get to that place when we are feeling stagnant, we're not really enjoying our experience, we're feeling like we could be doing more, or we're doing too much. But we have that question, what is my purpose? What is my purpose? And truly, our purpose here is to, first of all, work to exhibit and demonstrate our highest selves. And within that demonstration, we begin to demonstrate the reality of God. We begin to fulfill our purpose here on this physical plane in this small amount of time that we are here. Because our existence is much bigger than this time here. Our existence didn't start here in this physical plane, and it will not end here. And so while we're here, we do have a purpose. There are things that we contribute to this physical experience and our lineage and our time. Here there are things that we contribute that are so important, not for just today, but for generations to come, in the grand scheme of things, in association with our lineage before us and who will come after us. There are so many things that if we work to really exhibit and be in our highest being, that we can contribute to advance our lineage, to show great demonstrations of the reality of God. And so in that, we have to make sacrifice, in our ascension, our efforts should be ascending. And we are ascending from just this human animal realm of ourselves, this human existence, into our spirit being. We are constantly remembering. We're constantly being nudged to go higher and to keep moving, And so in our ascension, we have to make sacrifices. We have to sacrifice those things that our carnal mind, that our human selves, that our lower selves really desire to engage in, because generally those things make us stagnant. It put us in slow motion, it put us behind. It's oftentimes a detriment to ourselves and our families and to our lineage. It's many times, if not always, disrespectful to our being, but we're humans. We're spiritual beings having a human experience. And so it's up to us, each one of us as individual spiritual beings. It's up to us to listen to our inner selves that keep nudging us to be greater, go higher, do better, And so, sacrifices, we don't want to measure sacrifice. I don't like the whole measuring, big, small, all of these different things. They are what they are. Because even your smallest sacrifice that you think is your smallest sacrifice can make a great impact. So let us work. Let us work to challenge ourselves to make this necessary sacrifice in our lives to be our higher selves. Let us reflect upon all three of our bodies, our energetic or spiritual body, our emotional body, and our physical body. And ask ourselves, how can we be our greatest selves on all planes, on all levels? And then decide, what sacrifices do we need to make? And then be devoted, be disciplined. Be devoted to being your higher self and be disciplined to making those sacrifices until your life is a sacrifice. Your existence is a sacrifice to make sacred. To make what sacred? To make your existence during this small amount of time sacred and honorable and effective and progressive. All of those beautiful things. So, yeah, today, happy Sunday. And today, I challenge all of us and myself as well to continue to make sacrifice so that we can continue to make sacred. Let's stay disciplined, devoted, and let us be faithful with our sacrifices. Peace.